And welcome, Gigabyte Nation, to another night of Satisfactory. Excited to be playing tonight. Did you like that new intro? That was new. I was working on that today. It's subtle, but it works well. If we go back and look, it's got like a little shine across the Pioneer's face, and the clouds were animating, and so I animated that this afternoon. All of it from a one still paper or still image. So I think it turned out pretty good. Can everyone hear me okay? Can you hear the game all right? Looks like I got audio going through on everything, and sounds good to me. Welcome Rumble, welcome YouTube, welcome Twitch, and let's go ahead and get started with Satisfactory. Last night we finished all of Tier 4 and well into You Don't Hear Me. I'm not sure why. You don't hear me, no noise. I'm sending audio as far as I can tell. I heard myself if I unmuted. Maybe I'm muted. Because if I unmute my browser tab, where the Rumble Studio is, I can hear myself. So check PutinBot over there on Rumble. Make sure that you check your tabs. I think you probably have me muted. There's no audio. I can refresh your browser. I can hear it in the studio. Let me go to Rumble and check my tab. I can hear myself on YouTube. I can hear myself on Twitch. Let me find me here. Can you hear the game? Channel on Rumble as well. Huh. I can hear me on all services. So PutinBot, if you can't hear me, refresh your browser. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and get going here. Just as we had last night, we finished up the smart plates phase 2 and looking to get our other items in play. So that way... Ow, that's hot. Oh, that's some delicious hot coffee. Oops. PutinBot says oops. It was on my end. The tab was muted. Yep. That's what I thought. No, that's all right. That's all right, bot. It's okay. It happens. Okay. Again, let's recap for those of you who are listening. Last night, we finished the smart plates for Phase 2 and got production set up for the other two items. And boy, this factory is loud, loud, loud. Options, audio, master volume. Let's bring it down just some. Perfect. Okay, so let's see what we're working on right now. And we're going to see about getting what's next going. Not the most efficient. Oh, yes, we got Caterium running. Ooh. That's exciting. Caterium. We want the Caterium. Thanks for the repost on Rumble there, PutinBot. I appreciate it. Let's take a look. Look at all the quick wire. Man, this stuff is quick. While we wait for that, let's go look at the MAM and let's work on this Caterium thing. So for the zip line, we need only 100 quick wire. We got it. There we go, 139. We're going to do... I should have just grabbed an entire giant stack. There, good enough. Let's do some research. Caterium. Research it. Zip line. And let's research the...
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered.
Very nice.
Note, based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit recommends not using zip lines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking
coffee. I think we're going to get a zip line and follow the zip line while drinking coffee. All right, Putinbot, you're going to lurk while you work. Thank you so much. I appreciate you just hanging out and getting that watch time in for me. Ooh, let's see. Let's research this. Cryptid Coder on YouTube says, would I classify this as early game?
Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite atomically exciting.
That was a physics joke.
That was a physics joke.
Okay, Cryptid Coder on YouTube is asking if I would consider this early game. Yes, because if you look, we've not done any of the other phases. We're just getting into phase 2. And so, you know, all of the tiers for phase 2 and the space elevator stuff, and then getting into some of the other things. Yes, this is still early game. We are let me see here. I think we're only like 11 plus, just 10 or so hours in, and I'm not really pushing things too hard. What do we need? Some Caterium, some more Caterium? And that's another thing we were doing right before we left for the night. We were looking for Quartz. We were trying to make our trip to Quartz. AI limiter. Mark II power poles. You got through phase 3 for the first time. Congratulations, man. That's neat.
Power pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the power pole Mark I.
That's good. Good to know. What's an AI limiter do? I don't know, but we're going to research it.
Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Yeah, but we're not going to be able to do anything with that just yet. So right here, this one requires plastic, which we don't have yet. This one requires circuit boards, which we don't have yet. Circuit boards, gun cartridges, AI limiters, I believe those are. AI limiters, computers, reinforced modular frames, yes. Yeah, getting through phase 3, that's a biggie. Good job, man. That's exciting news. Okay, we could crack on with the megafauna. I believe. Okay, so we got oscillators that will require quartz. But we could. Do we have 20 nuts? I think we do. Let's see if we can't do this one. Let's put that in there. Oh yeah, we got plenty. We got the nuts. What else do we need? We're going to 100% this. We need some more rotors and 2 alien proteins. We already have 1. Let's see if we can't make 1 more. That just turns into an alien protein, right? Oh, now we have 3. But that's okay. Then we need some rotors, about 25-ish. And they would be in this crate. Did I grab them? I did. Alright, let's do the next stretch. And then we'll go look for quartz. We'll check on our items that we have being made. Then we'll go take a look and do some exploration.
Research completed. The protein inhaler can restore health in the eventuality that you have been carelessly damaging fix-it property.
Oops. Ada sounds irritated. I only need 2 more alien protein and what equals up to 1,000 cable. Okay. Why am I running fast? We can make the proteins right now. Can we? No. We've got a whole bunch of this stuff. And let's go take care of those cables. We have about 1,000, it said? 1,000 cable. That's a lot. But that's okay, because at this point, oh, I don't have room. Okay. I'm getting all running ahead. And I don't even have the room to run ahead. Let's double check. Last night we had a phenomenal stream. We had nearly 85 people watching on YouTube. 85. That's just like, wow. That's amazing. That's our biggest YouTube. Yep, 1,000. That's our biggest YouTube audience yet. So excited for that. The video had, by the end of today, it's had over 200 views. 200 recorded views. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000. So that's really good. That's really good stuff. I'm really excited for that. Audience has been growing, you guys. You've been doing a great job getting watching and tuning in and just having a good time. It's been fantastic. This gives us 6 more inventory slots. This is worth the trouble. This is worth the trouble.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this.
Yes.
We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Alien tech, we've not found Sam or Sommersloop yet. And this, I don't know what is this? Sam fluctuator. We're not even close to that. Moving our way down, Caterium, Mycelia. Do I have this? No, I don't. I don't have the 25 mycelia or I could get the biomass. It's easy enough. That's just all right here. What else? Okay. You know, we could finish this whole stretch of the tree. I don't have a power slug yet. And we're going to go look for quartz because I want these Blade Runners. And then, of course, the sulfur. We can, that's plastic. That needs a hard drive. So we could do this one eventually, but just not yet. Let's put away these items. We're going to throw the leaves in. We're going to throw here. And find where our quartz is, right there. On here. Put some coal. We'll take the coal, because we're going to need it for fuel. Let's put actually, let's do this. Come here. Let's go check on our production first. Let's go check on our assemblers and our smart whatevers. We've got this cliff diving pipe now too. Remember this from last night? Alright, let's see how we're doing. We have got... Oh, we've got our 100. Let's take them with us. Yes! Alright, and now our... Okay, we need 1,000. And we only have 128. Okay, is this thing starving yet? Yes. This thing is starving for beams. Oh man, this is starving for beams. We're gonna have to work out our production back here. Is this starving for anything here? Oh yes, this one was, and we knew it was. But it's still just kind of cranking along. I'm not worried about that one. Because it's keeping up with the automated wiring. And that's really all that I care about. It's going to be okay. But this, we need this to pick up the pace. We're doing fine on modular frames. It's the steel beams. So what if... Is the foundry keeping up? The foundry's keeping up. The foundry's actually... Okay, so it outputs 45. This thing needs to bring in 60. That's the problem. Of course, this is running full tilt because its full tilt is too slow. Well, we'll just let it go. And we'll throw these 100 things in. And then we'll go look for quartz. And we'll kind of let it sit and roll. And we will... Whoop. We'll go from there. We need our quartz. Let's take our hypertubes up. Hello, Rumble audience. You guys are winning tonight. So far, we got 5 on Rumble, 2 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch. YouTube won last night with 86 viewers on YouTube last night. All right, let's see if we can't go ahead and find. Let's see, transport, tractor. Put on the brakes, put on the brakes. Let's give it some fuel. And let's go find some quartz. Unexplored territory. Well, I mean, it's not too unexplored. We started up this way. Maybe that would have been the better way. There's a cliff down here. Oh yeah, we can make that. We can make that. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nope. Okay. Maybe this won't be as easy. So I had someone tell me the other day that it's faster 99% of the time to just run versus taking the tractor or a car or a buggy. I said, oh well. Okay, we are up here. Move map. There we are. We're here. And we need to get over here. We're just going to kind of putz along through here. We probably have to go this way, to be honest. Which was down that valley where we started. Let's just kind of head this way and look. This cave, I believe, was a dead end. A copper node. Yeah, I think we got to head around. I think this is all just cliffside. Yeah, that cave was a dead end. It was just some spiders. reason I like driving the tractor is because it gives you security. If you're on foot, the monsters will aggro. If you're in a vehicle, they will not. Okay. Where are we at now? Now we're here. Here's going to head around and then up. Here's our first crash site that we've come across. Yeah, these guys just keep coming back. Here's where our Caterium is coming from. Quartz. Let's head through the forest. Continue up. Watching for the bad guys. Watching for aliens. Aliens. Ooh, there's a ooh. I wonder what's guarding it. Okay, there's a couple of fluffies. Those are easy. We can run them over. Yes. Where'd the remains go?
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
These things are creepy.
Play. Play. Play.
Let's pick it up.
Consume. The effigies ripples through our temples. Our veins nearly touch. He is shy. Notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Good to know. There must be extreme pressure and stress most times. Alright, let's... Oh, the quartz is this way. I did actually see some quartz that we could hand mine. Let's find that node. I think I hear another slug. Oh, a summer sloop. Okay, maybe they require a little more speed than their friends.
Play. Play.
I got one. Vehicular manslaughter is the way to go.
Scripture. Compose it into a love song. Consume. Consume. Consume.
Where's the other one? We'll grab that that artifact here in just a moment. We've not picked up a summer sloop yet.
The The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Massage. Alright. On to the quartz. After our slight detour for the summer sloop. I can almost see it. That's 2 alien thingamabobs on our exploration today. Can we get to the quartz? Did I go a terrible route? I went the most impossible route. Another set of bad guys. Again with the hit and run. There's the other option. Choppity chop. Where's the other stuff? We can steal the snail without blowing up the wall. Where'd the other set of remains go? I need them for my research. We can see them from here. I do not see them. What a shame. I'll look back to the road. Is there a cliff? Alright, so there's quartz. Oh, you go wrong. So the quartz node. Okay, so if we go back around, there is a small path down to the quartz. So that's what we need to do. Oi. All of this for the quartz. Well, there's a cave that if you blow up, probably spiders come. Is this our path here? Indeed. Is it though? I think I went too far. I think I went too far. Is it here? No, it is over here. It's gotta be this path. There's been a rock slide. There's some unencumbered quartz. And we're arriving. We've got a spitter. Excuse me, sir. Sir? How dare you? Okay. Quartz up there. Making sure there's no other... There's a yellow slug up there. What do I hear? It sounds like something else walking. You hear that? Huh. We're ready just in case. I swear I hear something. It's probably just me being paranoid. Probably just being paranoid. So it looks like we don't have to tap the node. Right there for now. Just kind of looking around. Now that is a long way down. And it'd be a long way back around if we got stuck. Because we would have to go all the way around. Back to home, which is way back here. We drove all the way to here. Now we could run a belt this whole distance. This is a pure node, right? Oh, impure. That's about 30. Okay, what's this other one? Don't jump off the cliff. Is there a bad guy over here? No. Good. Quartz is everywhere. All right. Yeah, we drove past all that. Power slug. Let's grab the one that's right there. Let's grab that power slug real quick. Let's get close combat ready. I have a feeling that there's going to be spiders. What in the world? Okay, so am I going the right way even? Where's the slug at? It's up there on that cliffside. Oh, stop falling. Guys, I'm worried that there might be spiders. Am I going the right way? I didn't think it was up this high. There he is. Got a slug. Perfect. I guess it was up that high. Alrighty. Let's figure out what we want to do here. I'm going to grab this quartz. Now we could do... Yeah, we could do Mark 1 belts. Both of these are impure, which means they're only going to output 30. And we've got to get down. Somehow. Well, I mean, we could do a bit of a ramp, I suppose. Can we do a miner? No, we're missing the portable miner. Let's see, special workshop, portable miner. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. And I keep saying here's what we're gonna do. Miner. Too long. Too uneven. Alright, where do we want to do our little ramp down? We could go here. Maybe. Let's see. Logistics. Merger. What did I just do too? I have no idea why that just happened. Can I not jump up? Let's move it. A little less cliptastic. Okay, so now we're gonna go. Let's pick up the truck. We should have enough to pick up the truck. And we're going to need power. This might be a good time. I have an idea. Now, oh, I figured our way down. Oh, we never made, hold up. We never made our zip line, did we? Okay, check this out. Let's do our special equipment workshop. Zip line is missing a Xeno Zapper. Perfect. Now, if we take and put that zip line in our hand, sweet. Sweet. Okay, so let's try something. I have an idea. Let's see, can we do the power towers? Guess what? We have a way down now. That's a good way to do that. And then check that out. And now we have access to our quartz. To get back up there, well, we'll figure it out. Let's see. Let's get a good look around. This place does look a little on the creepy side. But we should be able to just run straight through this valley. Just around like this. And this is where this right here is where our production is at. Here and up here. So that should work out just fine. And we're going to do just Mark 1s. I know it's a long way away. Away we go. That's quite a belt for quartz. Now we're going to probably have to do some battling around here. Invalid placement. I wonder. We should be able to get on this belt, right? Yes. And if we stay on the side, we quit moving. Oh, we're out of plates. Okay. It's easy enough. Fuel her up. Yeah, see, look, there's spitters over there. I know we got fluffies around here somewhere. We got gas plants. Big fluffies. More gas. But I can see our factory. Let's go around this way. And onto the beach. Oops, I wanted to go up top. So we gotta get in the tube. So our plates are upstairs. Let's check and see how. 160 out of 1,000. Maybe we should do something about this steel beam shortage. Maybe we should do something about this steel beam shortage. I'll have to check and see how we're doing on coal. Because that's going to make the determination. If we're doing good on coal, we can do it. Let's see, what do we got here on concrete? 24. Okay, let's grab some concrete. I have some steel beams. I have some steel ingots. Ah. And then sheets. Perfect. And let's check our summer sloop for research. Alien technology.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
Let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Ooh, I forgot about the object scanner. What can we research on the quartz level? This. Because I want those.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Perfect. We could get the shadow rebar. I want this. I want this right now. So let's go and see about making silica. How many do we need? I think I can add it to our to-do list, right? Quartz. Add to the to-do list. There it is. Silica. We need 50. We get 5 per whack. And then reinforced iron plates. What are those for? It's probably for the assembler that I don't even need anymore. I want these. We run faster. We jump higher.
Blade runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Yes, ma'am. That's what we want right there. Well, let's just remove it from the to-do. To-do list. Let's close the whole thing. Wait. What did I have there for? Q. What did I hit? Weird. Clear the list. Okay. What else? We can't do sulfur yet. Quartz is at a standstill for just a few. Even though we could. Let's get our quartz moving. Put in that. Put in that. That. And that. Where's the slugs? Those in there. And let's put our leaves in here. And our wood in here. These should still be basically just not being used. They're our backup power. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're good. We're looking good. All right. Oh yeah, we have our 100 things. Okay, we'll let those roll in. And now we need to go back to our quartz. Yes, that was it. Away we go. Very fast. Wait. I said, I want to make these Blade Runners, and then we didn't. What do we need? 20 silica. Of course. Can I make 20 silica? I can make 25. Let's do it. Blade Runners. Okay. So how do we use the Blade Runners? They go in our leg slot. Ooh. Yes, we are much faster. Let's bring the quartz up onto this line over here. Can't wait until we can get trains and whatever out here to do our scavenging for us. Okay. Run faster. Slide harder. Look at that. We're almost jumping 3 belts high. Boom. And that's where we're going to bring our silica belt to, right there. Skirting the tires. We'll have gas masks before too long. Don't want to run over the food supply. This guy might be a problem. Those plants might be a problem. There's a raw quartz over here. Is that him making that noise? Oh, here's our belt. Okay, there's the guy right here. There's a spitter down by the river. Vehicular manslaughter time. Oh, here's 2. We missed. Oh, I did. Where's the other remains? I thought I got them up here. There they are. That's a rock. Okay, I guess we're missing remains. I guess it's not a big deal, right? kind of is. I mean, I went through the trouble of running them over here, yes. I went through the trouble of running it over. Alright, so here's the plan. We're going to pick up our tractor. We are going to jump up onto our belt. Somewhere. Where'd the power tower go? It's not what I wanted. Why is it doing that? Am I out of the steel? I have steel ingots. Last time I said 2. There it is. Look at the goods just kind of go flying. I think we're probably just going to have to battle these. Baddies on our own. Now we can shoot them. Oh, come on. Where'd he go? Come on. Oh, the terrain does go down. Okay. At this point, oh, my lands. He just shot me with a rock. Oh, jeez, oh my. Oh my gosh. Oh my lands. What in the world? Ooh. He's still pursuing. Oh. Oh. Where'd he go? Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Did I keep my Blade Runners? I did. Let's grab some rods. We're going to make some ammo. Is what I should have done, was made the truck. Oh my. He pursued me far. I can't believe that. Where's my rebar? Oh, that's over here, isn't it? We're gonna make all of it. Oh my, oh goodness. Someone clip that. Woo! Alright, while we craft this, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, you guys hang tight. We'll see you in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. Hold on a minute here. Alright, we'll be back in just a hot second. Okay, we're back. Thank you for staying. That was just a real quick break. All of our rebar is done. We're going on a vengeance trip, y'all. Okay? It's personal. It's personal. It's personal. Here's what we need to do. Watch this. Let's put these in place of the zip line so we can eat if we have to. We have 5. Are there more? They're all over here. Have these grown back over here just yet? No. Yes. Okay, so we have some barrel nuts. If we have to, we can eat them real quick. All right. Let's watch close. Watch close. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, watch out for our friend. Not the spitter. Ah. What happened? We got him. Just to be safe. We got him. Finally. Now we need to go to our death crate. Which is... Oh, that's right. This dude chased us way back, didn't he? He pursued us all the way back across the river. All the way back to here. Good night. Relentless. But that's okay. Is this a node? Oh. A limestone node. Nice. Goes all the wire. Oh, geez. That's right. That's right. That's how we do. Not sure what they got going on back there, but I don't know if I want to go in there. To be honest with you, I don't think I want to go in there. That's a stinger. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's a stinger. Friends. That's a stinger. The spider. Ah! What happened? No, 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 no. Ugh. We're so close to finishing where we gotta go. Why did the stinger come out at us? No, no, no. No, 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 no. And now it's becoming nighttime. We were seriously almost here. Let's see how we're looking down here. 188 of 1,000. Yeah, we need to do something about this steel beam production. We're almost there. We're halfway. Just over halfway. Let's take a look. Look, getting these steel beams up and running better. We're staying full, but we're also not. I do not want to rob from our coal or from our power generator. The concrete's backing up. That's good. Oh, it just takes in a whole bunch at once. 6 at a time. Gotcha. Let's do this. Let's take our steel beam production from here, and for now, turn it off. And we'll just let all of our steel beams 15 per minute. Go straight into here, where we need 30 per minute. But at least we're going to go from 15 per minute. We're going to go from, what, 7.5 per minute to 15 now. So there's that. Oh, goodness. How do we want to approach this stinger situation? So the stinger was over there by our power lines. I can see our we have to get to the death crate because it has all of our materials in it. Of course, I sent the power lines right through the gas. Idiot ran right into the gas. There it is. He's not liking my power lines. Well, I guess there's nothing like just run in and get him, right? That's how you deal with those guys. Ugh. Now to retrieve the death crate. And pray that there aren't any more. There's no... Oh, I guess we're going through that a little bit. I don't care. It's too far. So, 2 deaths. Come on. Two deaths and a jump scare. All right. What am I missing? Overlapping, encroaching, too uneven. What's happening? What is the problem? If it's too far, just tell me it's too far. It's not too far. It just says we're overlapping. Surface is uneven. Okay. It's got to be this power pole. It's got to be this power pole. Is it the power pole? No. I'm not sure what we're looking at. Why can't I? What is going on? What? Hold on. What? How much do I bet I put the container in backwards? Orange is in. Blue is out. Huh. Okay. That's not what I want at all. There. That's what I wanted. There we are. That is the desired result. Now, let's get back over here. We get power turned on. Missing steel beams. Well, steel beams are kind of at a premium right now, if you know what I mean. Is it all off? It's all off. Oh, no, it's not. I'm sorry, friend. I gotta steal your beams. How many do I need? Ooh. Okay, hopefully this will be enough to get to this last one will be enough. Not to put poles up, regular poles up. There. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Long time no see. Good to see you. All right. Our hypertube's not connected. Gotta connect. All right. That should now be giving power to our quartz production. Let's go see. So, Alex M., have you tried running the power to the first tube? Yeah. We've got power up at top and power down at bottom, if that's what you're asking about. So we can take the hypertube. Just want to see if we've got... Our power should be working back here now. Why am I... Hold on a minute. We're doing this totally wrong. Let me go back. Let me see if something... This should be... Not that tower. It should be the one with the platform on it. Let's go around the other way. Can you go in the hypertube? Yes, we can go in the hypertube. I'll do that here in just a minute. Let me hook this power up here. Come on. Too long. Ah. Ah. I wanted to... I want to zip line back to where we need to go. Wire's too long. What in the world? We had that stretch before. Oh, did I connect to the bottom? That must be what I did instead of the top. I must have tried connecting down here. I need to be up here. That's there. That's what I wanted. Because then we can go from there to... Where was I connected? We'll go up the hypertube here in just a hot second. Too long. Fine. There. The reason... Yeah, let's go up the hypertube. Hypertube is not super fast right now. It's faster than walking. From Z1 Gaming. You heard of this game from Z1 Gaming. Nice. And now we're up. And here's our main part of our factory. I'm not real great at building stuff, but I'm working on it, okay? So bear with me. Going down is fast, going up is faster than trying to drive. And what I want to try out, and we've not done it yet, are the zip lines. How does this work? Okay. Let's take a look. Consumption, production. Oh my. We're gonna need to, he didn't die. Well, what am I supposed to do? Hold my button down. These are new for me. I've never done the zip lines before. But now we can swing through the air with the greatest of ease. And hopefully, when we pass through this area, we don't die. Because for some reason, I didn't think about it. Sweet. And I hope we're above the gas. I'm going to move these lines because these are not ideal. And I guess this is faster than walking. I don't know. Well, I just heard a power slug. Oh, we're coming in right onto the... Well, what happens? We bump off the wall. I wonder if it makes sense. Oh, look, here's the quartz. We're going to take that power tower and we're going to replace it with one with a platform. Okay. I think I just made a mistake. I think I just made a big mistake. I don't have steel beams. I can't see the pole. Ah, no. Well, that means one thing. That means we have to go all the way back around to get to it. And we can't even take the power lines because I broke them. All right, Alex, thanks for stopping by. Have a great night. Transportation, tractor. I've got to go fix this problem now. Yay. We're gonna have to get some bombs down here and take out this gas field. Alrighty. Up we go. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. I probably should believe I did that. That's very something I would do. Oh boy. Fuel. Yikes. We're off to a good start on our quest to restore power. Let's see where we are. Yep. I go this way a little further. Wait, this isn't the right way? Well, I guess it could be. We drove around this way last time. This still isn't the way, is it? No. There we go. It's nice to have vehicles that always try and manage their way to be upright. Oh, I forgot I'd put a workshop right here. Okay. Here's our pole at the edge of the planet. There's our power line there. Easy. What in the world? That's the way. This is the way. Alright, then we gotta hit our power line from up top. I don't want it clipping through the mountain. And we're missing the steel beam, so I guess for now... There. Then the quartz should come back out. Now one thing we should be able to do... What in the world? Zip line is... Get out of here. Okay. How do we get on this zip line? Why do we keep falling into the waterfall? Okay. So the thing just grabs on its own. Put it away, pick it up. Okay. Okay. I think I got this. I think I'm understanding. Deactivated. Activated. Oh, how'd it miss? I kind of want to go up and take a look at the quartz production. This is just such a cluster. See, it didn't even grab it. Oh well. That's fine. We'll zip our way back. Which, nicely, you know, I don't have to use hands. This is like hypertube level travel. Train travel. I mean, this is just literally just hang on and go style stuff, which is fantastic. I don't mind at all. I don't like this one here. I'd like to maybe move it over. It looks very jagged, I suppose. Something we can even out later on. Quartz is coming along. What do we got to make? What do we got to make? We're still in need of that 1,000. Alright, so now this should drop us off. I was kind of hoping it would Kind of hoping it would grab there. So these poles here, they knock you down. Okay, let's take a look. Steel beams, versatile frameworks. So we're working on. Just throw those two in there just for fun. 246. That's gonna be a long process, folks. We need to get our steel beams up. Because if not, this is just gonna be a long, long process. 56 in there. Where's all this junk? $56 quartz coming in. Or in. Here it all comes now again. It's going to be just fine. I'm not too worried about it. That was an interesting transition. Well, we got about 30 minutes left in our stream tonight. Let's go put our versatile frameworks in. And then we need to figure out what we can do about our steel beam production. Because it is currently too slow. Well, there's our first round of versatile production. Versatile frameworks. It's not going to be nearly enough. But hey, it is what it is. It's a good start to think all the hours. So let's figure out what we can do here. Ouch. Yikes. Well, okay. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, let's see what we can do. Our iron is going fine. We could very easily feed a third smelter. So what can we do? Move our concrete beam production over, since it's on hold right now anyway. Get another smelter. But what about the coal? What about the coal? Is there more coal over here to add in, or are we kind of in a situation where we're kind of pushing it too hard? So we got 4 smelters running. So it's only at 42%, which means it's backing up, which means it's not sending out as fast as it should. Sends out 60, and it's sitting there still. Okay. There should be no pausing on these belts. So with that in mind, let's see if there's a coal node right nearby. Let's look on the map. Okay, we already have these 4 tapped. And there's a bunch over here, a whole bunch. I'm not going over there though. Purity temp. What does that mean? Okay. So let's just do this. Let's just take these 4 and add another smelter to the mix. And along with our power gens, and see if we can't shut down the world. I mean, from what I understand, if this orange gets up into the consumption, gets up into the... See, we have up to 555. And if absolutely everything is on, we only do 493, so we're good. So let's double our... Let's add another smelter here. Or no, not a smelter, I'm sorry. Another foundry. And we'll merge it into this. So in the meantime, you go goodbye, you go goodbye, you go goodbye. We'll pack this up, and this. Grab the nuts. All right. We'll do another foundry. It's to make steel ingots. Let's see here. This is a hot, nasty mess. Let's clean it up. Okay. Bet our inventory is looking pretty full. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. So let's do a manifold, kind of like how we did with the with like what we did over here with these. Let's do our vertical conveyors. And I think we're going to move our concrete back. All right. So with this in mind, yeah, in fact, let's even get rid of that. Okay. Oh. Let's see here. Let me think how we want to get this all lined up. We need to do splitters. See, let me do that right on the end of it. I don't like how that looks. Okay, so how? Let's go with I want the belt to go. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, here's an idea. What if we just take our splitters and just kind of do a triple stack. There we go. There, so that works there. if we do that same belt, going out into there, then we can put our splitter there and there. Can remove that, remove that, and that's just ridiculous right there. But wait, this was a Mark III we had on here? I don't recall. Logistics. I think it was a Mark III. No. That had to be Mark IIs. What's going on? Too uneven? Whoa, that's going the wrong way. Okay, so that one's going. Why is it going this way? This one's facing the wrong direction. They're all, oh, it's all going the wrong direction. My goodness. See, this one's going the wrong way too. Now we can fix it. Valid shape. Oh gosh dang it, sometimes I hate this thing. Look. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Definitely get rid of you. Get rid of you. Now, this is the only one that's actually on task. I think. Right across there. All the way up. Get a splitter. Get a splitter. How's that an invalid shape? What in the world? Because it's the wrong... Oh, this is the wrong turn. Gosh dang it. I don't want it to go... Friends, help me with this. If I go there, get rid of that. It won't let me rotate it. Okay. Now, what happens if we put this stupid splitter on here, right? Now, okay, let's do this. Let's get rid of this one, and that, and that, and that. Is that straight? Sure it is. Now, perhaps. Too steep. How is this too steep? I don't know how that works, but whatever. Oh wait, no, this doesn't need to be a Mark 1, this needs to be a Mark 2. There we go. These probably need to be Mark 2s in between here. Probably. Let's just do that. We can do Mark 1s going in. Thresholds are going to come up. Alright. Now, are we going to end up with just as much issue? No, don't grab the coal out of the machine. Hopefully this doesn't starve the process. That's full of coal. So next one's going to fill. I need to set the recipe and give this last one power. Come on. It knows it's going to get ingots. Okay. So it can start taking in coal now. Great. Let it take in all the coal. Oh, we're doing well. I don't think we're going to have a problem. Well, and if we do... Alex says, do I play Roblox? No, I do not. Hey, Wilberg, nice to meet you. No, I do not play Roblox. I play Satisfactory, and I've been playing Minecraft, Create Mod Minecraft. Okay, we need to get our iron back in play. And that's going to go very similar to what we did here with the manifold. So what we need to do is we need to first delete this. Where's the iron coming in? Right there. So let's put our splitter. Let's see how that is. I think that's lined right up, isn't it? It is. We could probably go a little closer, actually. Or not. No, because these are in the way. So we have to go we have to go to the outer of those. Splitter. Go here. Go here. Go. Oh, are you kidding me? Hold on a minute. That's the wrong direction. I'm terrible with these splitters tonight. Clearance, what are we wondering about? Alright. And the last one. Alright, manifold's in place. Now we're going to bring our iron from here. What is this? What is this? Is it a Mark II? Mark 1? That's a Mark II. Alright, cool. Let's do a Mark II belt. And if we go from there... on straight. Makes it a little neater. And away we go. And manifold is going to take a few moments to fill up. Once this one's full, the next one's going to get going. And then once this one's full, then the last one will get wound up. It's going to take a few, but we should eventually get in order. And then we have our constructor making beams. Can we put a merger on here? It's going to overlap, but it'll work. Constructor. Are we going to be okay? Are we going to kill the little tree? No. Alright. Steel beams. Oh, we're a little on the close side. Or far away side. Oh, this is probably what the problem is. Oh, it's so quiet suddenly. Okay. Now let's figure out why we've lost power. It's because I went ahead and deleted our power pole. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this belt into here. Sure looks like we can. We're powered. What's going on here? No power. Oh. That one's full. What's wrong with this one? Oh. 'Cause that broke it. No empty connection. Where else? All right. Okay. I think we're back in business now, right? And for now, the splitter doesn't need to be here. That does. And we are now producing double. 15 per minute there. 15 per minute there. So we're now producing 30 per minute. These should be... Okay, so they're outputting 45 a minute. These are taking in 60 per minute. That's still not ideal, but it's better than what it was. No power. How do we have no power here again? Whatever. All right. Our max consumption is now 42, but our production is at 375, and our capacity is 555. So we don't really need to worry about it until our orange starts to get up into the light gray. So with all of this, our modular frames are all backed up. We can do that, and that will help. I can't put 50 of them in, or 100 in. Oh, the steel beams, I know what we can do, though. We can do that. That'll help alleviate. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. That's going to gum up the works. There. That was close. They look the same. Ingots. Ingots. There we are. I wonder if we can handcraft our steel beams into... We can. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I mean, it's not going to help out too much. It'll be a temporary Band-aid, if you will. But it is what it is. It's already done. Let's just go chuck them in. Actually, let's see how this at the end of the manifold is doing. It's still 100. So I'm not worried. Is this filled up with coal? It's full. So as long as if the things at the end of the manifold are full, then it's full. Then we're doing well. Where we're struggling now is in the iron ore. We should have 6 before it finishes. 6. It's close. See, it's not quite. Are the other ones holding in? No. What the last one? This one's full up. So we've got this foundry is just running like gangbusters. That's fine. The other 2 are not. What is this one taking in? 45. 45 and 45. That's what, 135? Hey, Oven Tunes, welcome to the stream. We have attempted to double our production of iron or steel, whatever these are, steel beams, because our versatile frameworks are taking forever. Even at 5 per minute. Remember, 3.5 hours. We've been streaming now for 2.5, and we've only made 246 versatile frameworks. That's not good. Am I going to try Splitgate 2 when it comes out? Maybe, maybe not. That might be like a midweek stream. But these beams, we have to figure out what we're doing here. We need to take and get more. So right now, remember, again, we're starving for iron. So we need to push more iron. Because, okay, 45, 90, 135. I think we have a Mark 1 miner up there. It's a pure node. Yo, Oven Tunes, are you excited that we're going to be coming to visit you out here in about a month and a half? 2 months? I'm excited for that. All right, let's take a look. This is the miner that we have feeding out. Are these Mark 1 belts? Mark 2 belts. It's a Mark 1 miner. We are sitting on a pure node. Let's upgrade our belts. Oh yeah, of course they take the steel beams, right? Oh, well, this outputs 120. Let's do something here. Let's go to a Mark 3 miner. What say you? We're gonna go to a Mark 3 miner. I'm sorry, a Mark 2 miner and a Mark. Yeah, I heard, and I'm really hyped. Yes. The entire Gigabyte family is excited to come see you. And the entire Tunes family. All right, now we need 10 modular frames. Let's check our. Oh, check this out, man. We're filling up on that quick wire. We've got the runny, jumpy legs, so we're fast, and we're like a gazelle. Oh, that's right. Our modular frames are being sent downward. Not enough space to pick them up. What? Oh, man, we are full. Why do we have two chainsaws? Chainsaw, chainsaw. Interesting. All these, what are these concrete beams for? What did I pick up all these encased concrete beams for? I don't remember. Oh, I know why. Because I just picked them up. Because they were, because we picked up their entire facility. There. Now we've got room. Let's just we can make 10 modular frames. You know what? Do it. Just do it. What the? How are we so fast? TT4, welcome to the stream. Now you're late. Welcome to the stream tonight. I am fast because I built the Blade Runners. It allows us to take a higher fall, allows us to run faster, jump faster, and be just better in general. Let's grab some of these encased beams. We need 10. We're going to put a Mark II miner on this node because we need this iron faster. That thing looks bigger. Is that bigger than the Mark I? And then let's see if it can do. I want to put Mark III belts. You're like 2 hours late. Yes, sir. You're 2.5 hours late. Give me just a minute, and we'll run and do a catch up on everything that's been going on. You're going to have to go back and check the VOD too, man. You missed the jump scares. We ran into the spooters. We ran into spooters. All right, so take a look. We have the legs, the Blade Runners, so we can run and we can slide. This is the zip line. Allows us to... No, I didn't see what you said in Discord. I'm sorry. Let me take a look here. I apologize. You told me I was kind of late at 10:15, but that was at 10:15. Anyway, so we can ride on power lines. Which is neat. It's a little buggy for my taste. We've got our hyper tube still. Whee! We're collecting quartz like crazy. Remember last night we were searching for quartz. Well, we found it. Look at this. And so now we have quartz. Was killed by a mega spooter. And then was also killed by a big fluffy baddie. Let's see if our iron is making it down here a little faster now. Hello, iron? We've added another foundry here to make more steel beams because we're running at a deficit. I guess it's going to be a minute before the iron gets down here. And since we're waiting, I put in some mega power poles. And the fun thing with the zip line is you can literally ride hands-free the power poles. Did someone clip the jump scare? Does anyone have the time stream in which the jump scare happened? I would go back about an hour. There's actually two, fairly back-to-back. I've been whacked twice tonight. Once by a big fluffy tail and once by the big spooter. So you can go back and look for those and clip them if you could. And then, of course, I'll share them as shorts. We'll clip them. I'll go back on Twitch and clip them as well. Flying over the gas. It looks like that's limestone down there. Is that a big hatcher? I didn't realize that there were different levels at the hatchers. I want to fix this power line, but come on, grab it. I keep falling down into here. This power line's a pain in the tuchus. I need to fall off the other direction. Come on. Where's the ladder at? Right there. Please clip them. I need to see them. Yes, I will clip them either tonight or tomorrow morning. Why did it grab that? Anyway, Quartz production is coming up there. 2 impure nodes supplying a full belt. A full Mark I belt. See how that just hooked right onto that? Maybe the other one's too steep. Oh well. Let's right on back. I will clip those. You'll check the YouTube channel in the morning, and you will see them as shorts. And of course, make sure you leave a like and share the channel. I was talking earlier about how good our stream did on YouTube last night. We peaked at 86 YouTube viewers, and in addition to that, the stream has got over 200 viewers since last night. That is like crazy sauce. Yes, a non-Euclidean power line. Now the fun thing is, even if there's no power, you can zip line on the power lines. Coming off and crash to our death. So let's check and see if this is up and going again. We need to be getting 8 in on this thing. Are we getting enough iron ore? Okay. I hate to do this, but I need these beams. We need this. We need these. But I need these stinking beams. Because I need to Mark III these belts coming down. Let's check on this on the iron thing. It's still backing up a little bit. See this? Bloop, bloop, bloop. We need to get it moving faster. And so we already have a Mark II miner on Mark II belts, and it's saturated, but the Mark II belt doesn't move fast enough for the Mark III miner. If we take a look here, this thing, see, like this, it outputs 240. We're only at 37% satisfaction. So I need 12. We need to convert this whole entire thing. Now your internet wants to be a pain. That's what I need to do. Let's do this, and that, and this. Clipping may occur. Overlapping. We're not overlapping. Grow up. I guess we are overlapping the wall a little bit. Really? Gotcha. That's better. It's actually a shorter route. It's actually shorter. What do you think? It's shorter. Hey, get it, satisfaction. Yes, sir. If we look at this, and this right here, the percentage of work, that's its satisfaction. Like this one here, we're not even, why is it sitting? Well, because we got all this stuff that's just kind of backed up because it's just producing and producing. See, we've got 199 iron rods sitting in there because we've got, 500 screws sitting in there because we've got 500 screws sitting in here, and where we're low is on the rods. See, this thing here, it just can't keep up on the rods. It's just going. We got 100% satisfaction. It is just 100% running. And it's not keeping up with the 20 per minute in here because all it does is it outputs 15 per minute. What is this making, by the way? Rotors? But it doesn't matter because look at the backlog of rotors. It's fine. Because this one here only takes 2 rotors per minute. And at full speed, this makes 4 rotors per minute. So even if it's at 50% satisfaction, it would still keep up. But we're at 75% satisfaction, so it's actually producing ahead. Does that make sense? So I'm not worried about that. I mean, this thing is jam-packed. It's just going and going. How many we got, by the way? Oh, yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. So what we could do, though, if we needed to send more iron down, what is this output at full speed? Let's take a look. This outputs 240 per minute, and our Mark III belt does 270. Okay, so we'll be okay once we get our Mark IIIs in place. In contrast, the Mark I miner does only 60. So now we're doubling that. But because we're on a pure node, not a normal node, it's outputting 240. Makes sense. Okay. So once we get these belts upgraded, we should be doing really well. Missing beams. We're missing beams. Ooh, look how high we can jump now. Whee! We're going far. Alright, let's see if we can't get our Mark IIIs running down here. And we're not going to get these versatile frameworks today. That's clear. Now the question comes here. Do you want me to AFK to get those parts so when we come back next time we don't have to wait around? I'm short on beams. I've only got 8. I need 15. Come on, steel beams. I need you. There's 12. This is waiting on the foundry because it's waiting on iron ore. We need it. I love how we're powering these 3 foundries plus the 5 coal plant. 4 1 2 3 4 5 power plants. We're doing well. And it's still, you see how it's halting a little bit. Because that means that we're full. Our manifold is full. Can we make any more of these? Well, we've got steel ingots. What do we need? Steel ingots. Oh, we can make steel ingots. I'm going to do it. We're going to sit here and we're going to hand grind some steel ingots. We've got quartz coming in now. We should probably go check the MAM research real quick too and see what we can do as far as that's concerned. With the quartz, I know we can make silica, and that's how we made the blade runners. We can do some other research. We should, what we can also do, we've got all this quick wire coming in. We could start syncing the quick wire and start generating coupons. That could be something we could do. That way we can start getting through the stuff in the good night, the fix-it shop. So we can start getting that stuff. We can start syncing the quick wire. And we got some alien organs to put away. A whole bunch of barrel nuts. And that will help. All the screws we can make with the ingots we have. Or with all the rods. What do we have that's... Oh, all the rods. That's a lot of screws. It's a lot of screws. Almost done with making steel ingots. Then we're going to crack away on these steel beams. Then we're going to go and we're going to see how much more of this belt we can replace. My eyes are acting up. At least it's just a 1-2 hit. Oh boy, it takes 4 ingots to make 1 beam. Good night. Okay. Let's see what we can do about about these upgrades now. Alright, where are we at on our upgrade path? Here. So you can see we go from a dash to a dot. Mark 3 belt. Fix you. And you. And you. And you. And we don't. Oh, look at that. We're 5 beams short. But we should also need to take these stretches here in between and move them to Mark 3. Let's double check. We're going to run up the ramp and double check. Let's see. Actually, let's grab 66. See, it's already picking up. All right. Let's see if we can't Mark 3 that lift. So that's much better. Let's Mark 3 this belt. And that one. Look at that. Look how much faster that is. Now let's see if we're filling up. See, look how much faster that is. Now look, our satisfaction is now going up to 67. And over time, it's going to go back up. See, there's 68. Look at that. Just by upgrading our belts. And being that that's pausing to bring it in, here's one more place where we need to upgrade. Right here. There, and there. Now look at it go. Look at it go now. Woo! This should also be filling up. Come on, give me the hitbox. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the iron ore just pour it in. As they used to say on a kids program that my kids used to watch, mission completion. And these are Mark 1 still because we're not greedy. Because they move 60 per minute, and this only needs 30. So assuming we're producing enough, this is outputting 15. This should be outputting 15. And as long as they're running it 6, 7, okay, let's see if this picks up. 5, 6, 7. So the foundry itself is just not fast enough. It's outputting 45 and we need 60. It's close. It's very, very close. We're going to be running at about 60% efficiency on this, and that's going to be its max. And I'm okay with that. I'm just fine with that. Let's check out our versatile frameworks. How many do we have now? Another 68. Oy. I guess we can go put them in. See, it needs 12 steel beams. To make the 5 versatile frameworks. That's a lot. It's a lot of steel. It might not hurt for me to put yet one. What do we? Oh, wait. We could overclock. We could put an overclocker in here and see if we can't bump it from 45 to. Oh, there's no way we're going to get up to 60. That's okay. I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good. Now, all of this in order, we've halted production of the steel beams, the concrete reinforced beams. We've halted production altogether. And that is nasty. I don't like the way this thing just kind of does that. We'll fix it later, though, because I need these stupid versatile frameworks made, and I can't afford to turn the foundry down. What if we switched from pipes? What are we making over here? Cabling, stators, automated wiring. Yeah. We've got a bunch of these. What if we did this? What if we switched from pipes to beams temporarily? Let's go ahead and put that in the standby. It should still empty out. Are we full on pipes? Oh, my lands. These pipes are just off the chain. I have an idea. We're gonna switch. We're going to take our belt from here. And put it into there. And we're going to change this recipe to from pipes to beams. So now what we'll have is we'll have 3 of them making beams. 3 of them that are outputting at 15 per minute. That's 15, 30, that's 45. And our machine here needs 30 per minute. So we'll get a definite backup on the steel beams. That's good news. But yeah, I mean, because we've got, look at all the pipes we got. We've got an entire crate full of pipes, and then some. So I'm not worried about the pipes. This recipe here takes 3 pipes per stator. That's a lot of pipes that we have already on hand. So I'm not going to be too concerned. This will help pick up our versatile framework production, because even though we're not hitting max production there, I believe our 30 per minute, we're going to be doing 45. So with the 3 of them making beams, this thing is going to go up to 100% satisfaction. It already is 24, and that's it. So if you look at your input, as long as this number, the first one here, doubles the second number in the amount of time that it takes to do one construction, you're good. You're good. So we're looking good. And then when we need pipes again, well, we'll just flip back over to pipes. But I have a feeling, I mean, if we look at our production over here, I think we're holding on wiring. Yeah, see, cabling is our bottleneck at this point. And that's up top. But we've got 100, 200, almost 300 of these smart wires. Let's go up top. We got something we're going to do real quick. We're going to check our research. Let's check our MAM research. Okay, let's take a look at what we can do as far as quartz is concerned. I think we can make that quartz. We can make that quartz. Oh, and we can get the silica. The silica's easy. So what we need to do is we need to make silica and then the other quartz. What I want to do now as well is, you see we've got this going here. If we put a splitter on it, because it'll still fill up. I mean, this is just coming in like crazy. The smelter's overwhelmed. Takes in 12 a minute. This outputs 15. It's called quick wire for a reason. And we're just going to start sinking the quick wire. We're going to start making coupons. Took out 2. 2. What was it trying to jump to? There we go. And we're just going to start sinking some quick wire, and let's watch what happens here when it arrives. I mean, might as well just feed it until we get stuff, right? I mean, if we're overproducing this stuff and we can't keep up. Here it comes. Basically, it's just a big will it crush. And we are now producing coupons. I'm not sure how much we get per Caterium. Standard points until the next coupon. So from what I understand, though, it does go up exponentially. So while we could get so many points for the first item, the next coupon then costs more, and every coupon after that costs more and more. But the standard points, each item has a number of points. See, now we need 490 for the next one. And we're producing. So the more complicated the item, the more points it's worth. But this can literally just run while we do nothing, and we'll generate a few points out of it. Some coupons. Okay. The nuts, the alien guts, the nuts and the guts. And I think we have some leaves. I thought I saw some leaves. Nope. I guess I didn't. Alright. We got here random Caterium ore and some random concrete. What can we do? Wrong station. Can we do anything here? Nope, because we're not to plastic. We're not to circuit boards. We're not to computers. Caterium tree is done for a minute. Alien tech. What does that need? SAM fluctuators. We're not even close. SAM fluctuators again. Not even close. The megafauna requires stuff that's in the Caterium and quartz tree. And we could make this. An extra hand slot. We can wait on that for just a minute. We could do all this stuff, but I'd have to just literally just... You don't want to watch. Nutrients are done. Power slugs, we've not found a purple one yet. Quartz, we need to make this tray of quartz. What is this? Crystal. Which we can do. Fun fact. In the Skybound Transformers comic, Thundercracker, Blue Starscream, leaves the Decepticon faction and becomes a screenwriter. That sounds silly. We can do this one too. We can do this one. Let's go do all that, and then I think maybe at this point... You know what? You know how we were kind of running shy on cable, right? Look at this. All that cable that we have is gone. This thing here is starving for wire. It's making 30 wire per minute. This needs 60 wire per minute. This thing here is keeping up making wire even with half the ingots coming in. That's keeping up with half the ingots coming in. We got copper sheets being made up there. We need another constructor making wire to go into here to keep it up. What were we doing? We were going downtown, going to the lower factory to work on our quartz tree. So why would Starscream become a screenwriter? That just sounds so wacky. Let's grab a stack and a half. And we'll just put down the crafting bench. I'm glad this thing's so cheap. So what do we need? We need 200 silica and 130 of these. We don't even have enough. So we're just going to handcraft here for a few minutes. And so what we're going to do in this case... How many can we make? Just making sure we're not going to run way over. Oh, wow, we're making 3 a shot. While we're cracking on with this, we're going to take a short break, and we will be back in just a moment. Stand by. All right, we're back. Thanks for waiting for me. Satisfactory 1.0 gameplay working on Phase 2 tonight for the Space Elevator live on Rumble. Yes, it is a new Be Right Back screen. It's not finished yet. But I did some work on it here. Oh, we're out of. Let me do something here. Let me add my microphone to the Be Right Back screen real quick. Okay. Now we're going to transition to Be Right Back, but you should still be able to hear me. Hang on here. Okay. Yep, you can still hear me. So the Be Right Back screen I actually worked on. I animated it myself. So there's an animation to it. If you look closely, the smoke wiggles, and if you look at the Pioneer's face mask, there's a shine that goes across. And I did the animation. Plus, if you listen, what you get is the Satisfactory official soundtrack. So I think that's just kind of on the neat side. TT4 says knock knock on YouTube. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. Let's go back to the game. All right. So hey, that's just what we got going on there. I think that's pretty cool. We need a little bit more silica. So is that going to give us enough? Yeah, that'll give us enough. We get five per piece. So yeah, new Be Right Back screen. I need to add the title that says Be Right Back, and it's the stream starting screen for when we play Satisfactory. So now we have a Satisfactory screen, and we have a. I'm sorry. TT4 on YouTube says knock knock. Well, who's there? Who's there? Let's go back up top. Is it a spooter? Because I don't want it to be a spooter. If it's a spooter, I'm not answering the door. Ma'am, research. Quartz. Shatter rebar. So when we shoot someone, it explodes. If you ever stream Hollow Knight, I can help with the Be Right Back screen. Okay. Let's see what Ada says.
Shatter rebar unlocked. These quartz-infused rebars fracture when fired, launching deadly debris in a wide spread.
Nice.
Fix-It does not condone the use of such violent methods, so make sure there are no witnesses.
Fix-It does not condone the use of such violent methods, so make sure no one sees you do it. That's funny.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
What if it's Spooter Man? Well, I tell you what, Spooter Man isn't as scary as the spooters in this game.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
Yes. Pocket dimensions are now dimensionalized with a new dimensional capacity. We can build a little buggy now. It's kind of like the, what is this? Radar. Ooh, that opens maps. And radio signal scanning. We need a hard drive for that. Oh, so we can scan for hard drives. That's good. We don't have any item scanners, though. We should make an item scanner again. Sulfur node. You know what? We have a sulfur node, but we've not done anything with it. When will you do Portal 2 on stream? That's not the answer to the knock-knock joke. You said knock-knock. I said, who's there? When will you do Portal 2? I don't know. You didn't give me the answer to the knock-knock joke. Oh, we've not even chosen this yet, did we? Oh, we didn't. I don't even think I wanted to. Biocoal or this? No. I don't. Can I take the hard drive back? I don't want it. I don't want it. All right. Let's see how we're looking on coupons. I mean, this thing is just going to kind of tick away. We have 6 coupons, guys. 6 coupons. But the whole star of the show tonight is the versatile frameworks. Whoa, slow down. Oh, well. There you go. There's a clip for you. LG dives headfirst off a cliff. This is still not even running at 100% satisfaction. It's only at 51%. It's only running at 51%. What is all this? Oh, that's my inventory. When will I do Portal 2? Okay, so you want to see me do single play Portal 2. Where's the death crate? Let's get our stuff back. Hello, crate. Where's my crate? There it is. Alright, and look at this. We do have inflated dimensions on our pocket. Look at this. That's awesome. That's great. You know, it's funny. So we have, there's like masks you can wear to get into the gas. Then there's actually a jetpack we can get later on. And then, I guess extra armor or something along those lines. Look at my belts. Isn't that cool looking? We're so awesome. Hello? Now, yes, let's check our versatile frameworks. What? Change direction. Thank you. I walked too close to the sun. Uh, 116 versatile frameworks. Oh, plus I have. Oh, we've got 150, 184. That's still not nearly enough. I mean, we're like way far out from 1,000. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing while we wait. I mean, there's always exploration. Put our elevator stuff in the spoils, or elevator stuff in the crate. That's going to feed it. We can see the number going up. That's not even going to put us at 500, is it? Heard masks and thought of Majora's Mask. Ah, yes. TT4, what is the answer to this knock-knock joke? You say knock-knock. Who's there? Please answer the joke. Answer the question. We might get... No, we're going to get like 4.25. Maybe 430. Exactly, look at that, 430 on the nose. Is this full? No, but when this gets full, then suddenly all the Caterium is going to go that way. All right. What do we need? It's all MAM research and tickets in the Awesome Shop at this point. 82%, 11%. Let's make ourselves another scanner real quick. Object scanner. What am I missing? Screws? Oh, man. Let me get me started on the screws. Don't get me started on the screws. Give me the screws. Look at that. I took all the screws in its inventory and it's still... It makes so many screws. This thing is just kind of waiting. Let's see something here. Outputs 30 per minute. Brings in 15 per minute. You know what? I'm going to knock down this wall. I'm not so worried about the clipping. Set you up to do rods. Let's put a merger on here. Combine that there. And we need some power. Power. Perfect. Done. Now we're just going to start making, we're going to double the rods. So we're going to be outputting now 30 rods a minute. And this needs how many? 20. Guess what? We're going to pull ahead on the rods now. Which means this one is going to go from 76% satisfaction to total satisfaction. We're doing good on rotors. Rotors run over here, so we're good on rotors. The person behind the door is the IRS. So run? There's a person behind the door? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Now I forgot what we were doing. What were we doing, guys? Before I got sidetracked with the rods, what were we doing? I remember we were going to do the item scanner and go do some exploration and look for some stuff. But we needed screws. And I got screws. Let's put it in the hands. Let's see. We got plenty of those. Pale berries, mushrooms, barrel nuts, power slugs, summer sloops, Mercer spheres, pale berries. I thought we could look for other things now. There was something, though, that we could manufacture that requires... Let's see. Blade runners, Xeno zappers, Nobelisk detonators, black powder, rebar. Could have sworn there was something else that we could make. Well, that needs pipes and black powder. Black powder needs coal and sulfur. We should go make some bombs. Let's go. Oh, yes. Let's do that. Let's run over. Let's run over to the sulfur. The sulfur. What? Ah. Silly Blade Runners. Okay. The sulfur was down there. And I'm not sure why it's not... Oh. There. There it is. The sulfur was down there. We're going to go make some bombs. We're going to go... I got some things I want to blow up. So watch out for bad guys. Where's he at? I keep hearing this guy move around and it's freaking me out. Keeps freaking me out. We are fast. Fast, fast, fast. Fast, fast, fast. That's us. Nope. We went over here. Let's make all the black powder that we can handle. What do you think? And we're going to make some obelisks, some nobelisks, and we're going to go blow some junk up real quick before we call it a night. And then I will, in the morning, I will jump over to Twitch, and I will clip them over there. And then I will cross-post them to YouTube. But while you're here tonight, make sure you leave a like, leave a thumbs up, and if you're watching and you haven't followed and you like this content, or even if you haven't followed and you don't like this content, I don't really care. Hit that follow button, all right? If you're on Twitch, subscribe or follow. If you're on Rumble, make sure you hit follow. We're doing more of this stuff. This is the last stream of the week. No stream Saturday or Sunday nights, but we'll be back Monday and go from there. Oh, we're going to make a whole bunch of these bombs. We'll be back Monday, and that'll be good. And maybe we'll do Minecraft on Monday. I've got some ideas. Got some fan art in the Discord. Oh, join the Discord. We have a chat. I have a chat now. That's all good to go for Satisfactory. So we can chat about Satisfactory. If you have questions or if you don't know about the game, we can talk about it. This game is just really fun. I need to shave. It's fuzzy. Alright. If we put our detonator in our hand now. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. We're going to like all this. Not sure why I didn't grab the... Alright, so we have over here, we have plants that emit gas. And the gas is poisonous. This is blue things. Now what we can do is we can take and watch these things. They stand up. Oh, look how pretty. And they open their leaves. And then they poison you. Boom. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Thank you so much for playing. Now you want to see something really cool? We can do this. Oh, that was a choice throw. Now watch this. Boom, boom, boom. And we good. There's a guy back there. I missed. Kaboom. Alright, Tunes, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And we will see you next time. We'll see you next week, right? Oh, a copper node. Or is that just copper? Oh, that's just a copper thing. Now we can also throw these bombs on the fluffy tails, and we can throw them on we can throw them on the fluffy tails, and we can throw them on the spitters. We can throw them on anything. Did I hear? So the spitter, or the I'm watching close. The stinger that came at me was over here. Ah, see, he got into the gas. So I'm watching for the stinger. Yes, indeed. Get rid of the poison gas. You didn't used to be able to get rid of these. Let's do a couple at a time. Watch for stingers. How you can even detonate them while they're in midair. That is so awesome. Did I miss? Oh, I was too far away. Oh, the joy of blowing stuff up. This is the life. You can blow up trees too. I mean, this is a way that a lot of the pros use to clear foliage. Here's quartz. Big chunk of quartz. We need to find ourselves a fluffy tail to stick one of these on. Oh. Oh. Guys, check this out. That was awesome. Question is, what was he guarding? They're always guarding something. There's normally at least 2 of them as well. Maybe it's just some rando. I think we got like an alpha hatcher there. Check that thing out. Now that big fluffy tail was over here. The one that killed me. We're not going to kill the doggo. Just kind of looking around. See what we can see. Alright. Well, that was fun. Blowing stuff up is great. Did I collect the alien protein from our friend? I did. Okay, great. You know what we're going to do next time? On the next stream, we are going to tame ourselves a doggo. We'll have a little pink lizard boy chasing us around the wilderness as we run around taming the habitat. What do you think? Let's head back up top and wrap it up. What game is this? Herschel, this is Satisfactory. This is Satisfactory. First person factory building logistics survival game. We've built all of this, all of that down there. The map is huge. We've hardly explored even a portion of it. I mean, look how tiny our little section is. It goes, I mean, it's big. So, but this is Satisfactory. I would encourage you to go back and watch the VODs on it if you'd like to know what we got going on. There's supposed to be a picture mode. Where is that at? Give a thumbs up. O is okay. Photo mode. Well, I like the a photo mode where you could be in third person would be nice, or first person. Anyway, I'll tell you what. We did a good job tonight. We finished up the wiring, and we're about halfway through the versatile frameworks. Let's check those real quick. Might as well deposit what we got. And then we're going to wrap it. We doubled this. See, this isn't start. This is back to 100% satisfaction now. Whoa, back up. We got our blade runners. Our steel production is going good. And we got to blow a bunch of stuff up. So going. Our cable. Cable's an issue. Versatile frameworks. Hey, there's another 112. Let's go put them in, and then we'll call it a night. How's that? Herschel, you've missed the entire stream. You missed the whole thing. You missed the whole stream, man. Maybe, we generally start about 10 o'clock Eastern time. Where are you at? Oh, yeah, we're sinking Caterium because we don't really have a need for it just yet. So we got this container filling up, but we're sinking it for tickets. Versatile frameworks going in. Into the elevator. Watch the count rise. All right. For everyone else, this is the end of the night, but for Twitch, we are going to go find another Satisfactory channel to see if there's one that we follow is online. The Crazy Crow. He's not playing Satisfactory. But let's go ahead and jump in. This guy named Yada. We're going to jump in and we're going to raid Yada. How's that sound? Looks like he's doing some pretty advanced stuff. Everyone else, thank you so much for dropping by. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and let's go ahead and raid on Twitch. And everyone else, thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.